वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन व्रजजनरंजन यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा माधव राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय राधा जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि श्री राधा माधव की जय जगद्गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय निताय गौर ब्रह्मानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All together we will chant the Mangalacharan. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshururmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Shapadantikam Vande Aham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathar Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakharnitanscha Namo Yang Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Pachatya Deshatarine Vancha kalpataru vasya kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanang pavonebhya vaishnavebhya namo namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivashadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishwadaya Krishna Vishwadaya. Hare Krishna. Sorry for a delay, but expectations was a high that all pujari will be here, but all pujaris are disappointed us. Which one is really not that so good? Because the very first things when we enter to the devotional service, the first things come through punctuality. Punctualities are the most important, not only in a devotional service, even in your regular practice, regular work. If you don't go job in on time, after a couple of days later, you will get fired. So that's why punctualities are the very important. And as we got new facility for Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan, Gaur Nitai, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman, we are thinking to do this session before, but at the same times, all operational areas was not ready. So that's why we thought is like now we present something in front of everyone. After 2 weeks later, that place got changed. So then again will be big problems. Now we have almost 99.9% are all set, and that's not going to change. So that's why we thought we'll present this. And many times, because we got a big temple now, and sometimes we have a distance also long. Somehow or other, when I was doing Aarti over here in Mangalarati time, and it looked like I finished very quickly. Over here, the same way I was offering, over here is like by 4:52, it's like over. Over there, I'm doing the same, but never happened before 4:55. Time you come to blow the conch shell, already 4:57. So I have to go fast. So this is long pace, right? Even you taking the bhoga plate, keeping from there, coming back, kitchen, go, it take 5 minutes now. No more 1 minute is ready. Just run. So that's why many things we have to do with a proper way. That's how it will be easy for us. Same time, we are not delay. And same time, because of running here and there, making a lot of noise. So sometimes we are not making the noise. Our TP, Ananda Mataji, she always encourages us, specifically Raghuనందన్ Prabhu, myself, and Janaba Mata also encourage us to, time to time, connect with the pujaris and want to make sure that they are doing right. We know all the times when we are same things we are doing again and again, then we're a little bit of think is like, this is just Krishna is our own family member and I'm taking care of them. It is okay if something is a little bit of wrong, is fine. He won't mind because these are our family members. You don't mind. So by that, what happened? The offenses actually established. And without knowing, we are committing those offenses. And that's why, we decide to every month, at least, in a Zoom, not in person, in a Zoom, we'll call, but that's not a mandatory that everyone have to join, but who will join, they will benefit it. Who don't, they will lose that. We'll do that. And also we'll learn some verses if anybody interested. But this session particularly, as we say, because we are doing service of so long, we forget. As like, we need to cover our head when we are offering the artis. So Mata is just keeping only one clip over here with the cloth. By mistake, let us fall down. And we are not a Janava Mata. to manifest another two hand and hold the cloth. We don't have that power. So because of that, we have to make sure that our cloth doesn't fall. So instead of one, you can put 3 clip on it. So then your sharis will stay on your head, right? So that's the things we will go through. We have a few presentations, and we are recording it, and we'll present this to everyone, whenever you feel that, oh, okay, you missed it. So then you can listen, you can watch, and then you can memorize it. Mm-hmm. The first things we'll talk about dress code. See, we start from our old temple that we should not work in Pujari room without dhoti or shari. And we start practice over here because of our new temple. We want to practice continue over there. So our responsibilities, every single pujaris have their responsibilities to make sure that you as exemplary personalities are not doing that. The same time, if someone doing, gently you mention them, sorry, on this dress code, this place I'm not allowed to get in. First things over here, the shoes. Maximum of you knows only the devotees are cooking in the kitchen. Because other pujari areas, you walk with a bare feet, you don't feel anything, your feet doesn't feel anything. When you enter to the kitchen, you walk bare feet, you feel the stickiness on floor. So that's why we are allowing only in a kitchen shoes. But that shoes also, a particularly shoe was just keeping there. But that shoes we should not wear just doorstep of kitchen, not other side. Should in inside. And we taking out where is our foot wash spot. No, like here, you have big hair, so no loose hair. Always tied them up. And also many times we put it on the up like a yogis, rishis. And our community doesn't do that, but try to be keep on the back side. So this one's from Mataji. I didn't write this. So this come from Ananda. She said, you write this also. Okay. Who do specifically night dress. So that time, cover head on altar and use head scarves. So this is just like in altar, you cannot use the head scarves. You have to be covered with your sharis only. In kitchen, yeah, that times you can use the head scarves or nets, those kind of things, you can use, but without that, shari is must require. But when you are entering to the kitchen to, cutting some vegetables or fruits, and you think is that, the shari will actually not protect your hair. So in a safe way, you can wear hairnet. I know we are not facilitating hairnet in our kitchen. So you have to be pack in your luggage when you come here to take that and use it. Emergency, you forget it. Then in downstairs kitchen, we have the hairnet. So that's you can take it and you can use it. That's for the emergency purpose. We just finished that dhoti and sharis dress code. But many times I'm seeing the pujaris, specifically the men, Prabhujis, wearing that chadar, uttariya, udhanga vashas in a different way. I was actually tired to mention even what to tell you guys, because many of Prabhupada disciples do that. So whenever I see that, inside of my heart, I'm very angry. Because
that symbolize some other sampradaya. Those kind of uttariyas specifically were by a one sampradayas, it's called Radharaman Sampradaya. Who Radharaman Goswami was one of the very good person. When he was leaving from this earthly planet, he instructed to his disciples, Bhaja Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham, means you worship Nitai Gauranga and Radha Sham Sundar. Japo Hare Krishna Hare Ram. You chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's the meanings. But their followers, what they did, they make a mantra. Instead of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, they make a mantra and they chant that. Japo Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham, Bhajo Hare Krishna Hare Ram. Japo Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham. They sing in the temple. Japo Nitai Gaur Radhe Sham. So they do that. This is kind of instructions are become a mantra. So because of that, they are considered as a Mayavadi. And they are, because they are the Goswamis, and they are in that kind of a uttariyas, in dhoti and uttariyas. So whenever I see them, it was just like, just, remind me those sampradayas. If you go to Navadvip, you come from Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu's temple, then there is a huge temple, that's their headquarters, So the Radharaman Bari, they said it's like a house of Radharaman Goswami Maharaj. So that's why the chadar, uttariyas, when you are in service, is not allowed to wear the tied in the back area. Dhoti, we wear with a trikacha or dikacha, meaning there is a two-fold on the front post, or there is a three parts of the front post. So that's actually dhoti system. And uttariyas, always your right shoulder have to be visible. So we have to remember that. And also, very long before we mentioning, when you are wearing dhoti, or undercloth should not be visible. And still now, many of the pujaris are not following the instructions. So when you are wearing another piece of cloth, make sure that another piece of cloth are covered until your knee completely, But if you use like a half of the knee, still is undercloths are visible. So this one is like, our Matajis are really not happy with it. She specifically mentions. And that's actually, ultimately, while the co-pins are the best solutions, the best options, and that's the Pakka Brahmanas codes, dress code. They are. Even the Goswamis, they don't wear dhotis, right? We have a Sharu Goswami Astakam. What they said? Kopina kanthasthitaha. Kopina kanthasthita means they have only two pieces of kopins, and they have a one kantha. Kantha means is ultimately blanket, but it is hand showing with is like 3-4 cloth. They mix together and they show. That's called the kantha in Bengal. So they only have that. As we are a pujaris, being exemplary, so please try to follow that. No undercloth showing. Mention, learn how to wear the chadar nicely. Many times, pujaris say that chadar fall down. But, specifically, when you buy dhoti, when you go to India, or someone going to India, you tell them to bring on chadar for you. Which chadar are little bigger. Normally, which chadars come with a dhoti, it is shorter. It's 1.8 meters. But for chadars are required, if it is a good chadar, 2.5 meters. 2.5 meters is like this silk one. I order it 2.5 meters, and dhoti is 4.5 meters. No socks on altar. I know no one is using it. Socks, yeah. Some pujaris do, very few. Countable is not accountable. But who are wearing it? please don't well. I'm mentioning because we are recording this, so everyone will hear it. So on the altar, so when we got a number lock, right, on our door, number locks. Pujari is putting the deity rest to keep bed tray. When this is the night time when you are keeping the deity's rest, and you taking out that tray to one of the room, or you bringing back to the drawers where the beds are. Now morning time, you allowed to get in what time? Who come for Mangalarti? Ashwashan Prabhu, come Mangalarti, 4 o'clock. And what time is offering? 4:10. What time is Bhoga getting in? 4:05. When it's 4:05, Bhoga have to get in. So 4 to 4:05, you have time. And within that 5 minutes, how much work you need to do? You need to take all the glasses, place them back to the tray. Now, glasses are not is like close to your hand because it's far, right? It's very difficult. You have to go all the way, take triple times. It's my experience. And who's doing Mangalarati? Everyone will have the same experience. After that, all the shoes towards the bed. You take out those shoes and place to next to Lord. When you do that 3 altar, means the Mother Man Gaurnita, already 5 minutes done. Now you need to take out the bed. And you saw there is no tray. You go to the drawers, you open it, no tray. You go into the Gaurnita room, no tray. You went to Madan Mohan room, no tray. Then you saw it was in one corner of Sitaram's rooms, tray are there. And already 4:09. You have to take out the bed, you have to place the bhoga tables, wipe it them up, bring the bhoga. By that, what happened? By the times Pujari getting the bhoga is already 4:13. Pujari can't do anything. Because as their best, they are giving it. So that could be make, excuse me, less stress for the morning Pujari who are doing dress and putting the day to sleep on the night. Little bit, just for them, 1 minute work can save us another 8 minutes for morning pujaris. And what is that? Keeping that bed plates in the tray inside the altar. Inside the altar, better to keep the tray not other side the altar, keep next to Gaur Nitai. So then it's visible to the pujari's eyes, it is here. They don't have to see Sarah. Okay? So I have to make sure that. Still this morning. Okay, pujaris? Friday pujari? You are not Friday pujari. You are in the Monday pujaris now. Right. So still all the pujaris, that's actually we want that all pujaris have to be present in this session. So then they can have the practical understanding what's going on over here. But unlucky that all pujaris are not came, might be something. Anyway, we have to make sure. Okay, what's the next? Up the side or towards the back, what some of the things that should be come up is the paraphernalia, but they need to be discussed with the Janabhai Vatas. Anyway, this have to be an altar. And for bed locations, we have it. This one just where our offering plates, bhoga plates, we have a nice cabinet came with the 6 drawers. So Lord's beds and the second drawers next to the fridge area. And it is written bed, nicely level. You can find over there. String. Nighttime pujaris thought, oh, so many drinks. Let me cut. When morning pujaris come, said, who cut the string. This morning time got really challenged. You get in, you do first worshipping areas. After worshipping, when you're starting the dress, because over there, we really don't have many options to hang a lot of string. We have only few areas. You cannot make any new string over there. So those few areas string should not cut. You saw the string, just take in the backside and stick it with glue stick. It is there. So you can do that. But please do not cut string in nighttime pujaris or daytime pujaris. Huh?
It is less common now.
Oh, it is more, yeah, right. Over there less. But still someone's doing it. And don't use a mop or broom when curtains is open. You got one less work there, but one more work too. If curtain open, because over here we have bars, right? You clean and you can stand up, hide yourself in bar. Over there, everything is open. And pace is triple pace from here. You cannot, bow down and clean the whole area. You have to run from this corner to that corner. It is going to take you another 6-7 minutes. And maybe after 5-6 months, you will resign from your service because I said, I already got enough back pain. I cannot do that. So that's why said, okay, you can use the mopping or sweeping, but that should not done in front of open curtains. That's only can done with closed curtain.
During Saturday and Sunday,
Not completely. You are taking, that's point also coming. We have a small brown towel. We just bring it newly. You're taking the towel is inside already, under the tables. You're taking the towels where the puja is standing, you're giving arghas, water is falling down, only that area, that dry, you are just drying that areas. So 3 spots where you're standing in front of it, you're cleaning. And you don't have to wipe the whole floor. You don't have to. Only the complete cleanings are taking place if you are coming not a Saturday or Sunday, other day for the noon arti or 4:30 artis. You can do so. There is no obstacle that's, if you do, then there is a big problem. You can do so. But if you are okay to do it, that's okay. It's not a mandatory that you must have to do. But you must have to do when? If you're doing in a morning dressing, before who's doing the grating, before grating, you need to clean the areas. And when you're doing noon artis, after arati done, closing the curtain, then you need to clean it. Clean and then put day to rest. Night time, you're cleaning the floor. After bhoga offering is done, you clean. Or before you put day to rest, you clean. When curtain is closed. No open curtains. Because we are doing now half curtain offering, Saturday or Sundays. So you can do when you are putting the day to sleep, that time, just before. Sorry? No. Right. Yeah, then you can do. Yeah, you're okay. If you want to do, just bowing down and you're cleaning it. You're not taking the long broom or long mop. We have a long broom and long mop. That's for under the curtains only. Yes, Mata. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to do sitting, you can do, but it's not mandatory. Only the time you will do when curtain is closed in night time, just after 8:30.
but after 8:30, 8:35, you have to put the duties.
Yeah. Someone is ready with your mop. So that doesn't take long time because it's a mopping. It's just mopping it quickly. And the last one, very important, because we got a white floor, and white floor marbles are ultimately, any strain is visible. And already I see is like, and I do dressing of Sitarams. In front of Sitarams, many places are already marked. And those all colors from the flowers. And even you do gently, it still happen. And how that color came? I know. Actually, you know what? It's that long before in the beginning, they make the flower base. On that flower base, there is one big flower, have a, I don't know what is that flower name. Not a petals. Lilies? Right, string inside, and it's have the color. Those colors, one time is happened, still I have that. Even I put oxy and many things. Color is permanent color. Just little bit, it was touch on my cloth, it is permanent. So that's actually happened, it was fall. So that time I mentioned Mataji and Janava, that's make sure these flowers are not coming for the bases anymore. Otherwise the floor will destroy. Yeah, it's from there.
Orchid, yeah, orchid. But the leaf is
Orchids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky no fall pot, right? So as you see, flower can stand the altar, be careful and identify the flower. If we know which one we can avoid. So we mentioned already some, but if you see something, some flowers are making it, you can send a text to Janaba Mata. That's, we should not use this flower anymore. Sorry, bro? Right.
One more thing.
Yeah.
So the plate.
Oh.
And the utensils. It's not mentioned here.
Utensils, it will come.
Plate and the cup.
It will come. It will come. On the altar, who's doing the... Oh. Huh? Oh, you cannot see? But screen is completely stopped, Master. Okay. I think PowerPoint.
The PowerPoint.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay, that's fine. From there, just one click in the back side. Yeah. No, yeah, from here, little back. Yeah. Just one click. Light click. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Go ahead. Just click. Click. Okay. Just a second.
Just a second. Because that one was actually not going up.
Coming out of this thing.
Yeah. Coming out. Coming out. Okay. Yeah, it is. Oh, that is coming in.
It's not allowing you to sell it. Selling it somehow. Like you understand. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Lucky.
I press the blue button.
Okay. That will go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are back on the meeting. Time is going very fast. Morning time, who's do 7:15 a.m. Aartis. Now we are more technology temple. So one pujaris can do everything. We have Govindam Adi Purusham are on our iPad, which one just outside of entrance door to the deity room. Means the altar, not the deity room, altar. That's why over here mentioning person who does the 7:15 greetings, play the Govindam's prayer. Blow conch shell, start the prayers, then open curtain. So that means you're blowing conch shell, coming back to iPad, hitting up Govindamati Purusham, and getting in open curtain. On this point, blowing conch shell. Pujaris are confused. Where to blow the conch shell? And how important blowing conch shell? I know still now we have some pujaris can't blow conch shell. You have to make challenge to yourself that next 1 week I have to learn how to blow conch shell. Because without blowing conch shell, you are not completing your service to the Lord, by the way. Conch shell are completing your service. So if you don't blow conch shell, you're not completing service. Where to blow conch shell? Ashashan Prabhu, where to blow conch shell?
Well, it should be logically come out of the curtain and do it on the left corner.
Now is like corner is so far. It is okay. It just come out from the curtains, standing in the middle, that's fine. Because you are pouring water inside to the conch. So you are bringing the clean conch shell, but you make sure you take out that conch shell and by yourself also out from the curtain. What is the importance of conch shells? Why we need to blow conch shells before we give darshan? Matajis, who want to say why it is important? Sound vibration. Okay. Sorry? You? Wake Lord? Invite Lord. Okay. Alert. Okay. And anything else? Yes, Prabhu. Okay. Okay. Unauspiciousness to move and bring the auspiciousness. And Prabhu sides. Yeah, we are getting the in temple, under the curtains, Lord's ships are there. Outside his curtain, no one is there, right? Whole temple room is empty. Is that temple room is really empty? No. Because we can't see who are there. We don't have that eyes. It's mentioned where is Lords are situating all demigods, rishis, Karnar, Gandharvas, they all are reciting there just outside. And conscious beings, as Parameshwari Mata and Ashashan Prabhu's mentioned, is alerting. You are giving declarations. Everyone are ready. Now, the Supreme Personality of Godhead are giving darshan. If you go to Nathodwar, Srinathji temple, then you will see very first times the mashal man will come. The pujaris with the mashal. They come, stand up, one curtain open. Then you see the second curtain. There is a person with a long horn, not a concert, horn, long. You know how the king appeared before that? Horn burn, then the music start. Curtain open. Then the third curtain, there's a ghoshak. Ghoshak means the persons declare. The persons comes, everyone, be careful, savadhan. It's like Radhadhiraj, Parameshwar, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We'll give darshan now. Then the conch shell got blown. Then that one is open. Then another areas, now conch shells got blown. After that conch shell blow, then slowly curtain opening and arti start to the Lord. So here's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We don't have that many procedure over here, but we have a last one. Curtain number 5. We don't have that 5 different curtains, but we have only one curtains. So please make sure you are serving, when you are serving to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you are not an ordinary person. You are not an ordinary person. We are not that ordinary person. We got the opportunity to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How lucky we are that Lord accepting our service. That's why conch shell, you think inside you didn't know how to blow the conch shell. You just make sound. No one is hearing it. You open the curtain, lords are not getting any prayer. Lords are not getting any welcome. By whom? Right. By all the demigods, all the rishis. When you are alerting, they're ready, they start. Ishvaraha Paramakrisha. We can't hear, but it is going on. It is going on. That's why see, when we offer the artis, right? And after that, we offer the artis also in the temple areas. Many times the devotees used to, over in this temple, they used to do that for pictures. The concept, we don't have that concept. It is not for those, because it's already, those pictures are there, the personalities are already there. You already finished the arti with them. Then who? Prabhupada, you already there, Prabhupada also is there. Guru Paramparas are there. You are actually offering those artis to all those devas, rishis, karnars, gandharvas who are presenting over there. You're offering arti to them. You know? So that's our meditations. So it's clear how important the blowing the conch shells. So blowing conch shells are declaration, alert systems for this all over the world. The Supreme Personality of Godhead now will give darshan. Everyone is ready. Please, you must blow conch shell. If you don't know, or you have a problem with a conch shell blow in temple one, bring your own conch shells. Which one you are comfortable to blow. You bring your own conch shells and you take it back with you. Otherwise, if you keep here, you might be lost it. When we blow conch shell, we walk down inside the temple, inside the altar, and immediately we press button to open. But we miss one thing. What do we miss? Ringing the bell. Why ringing bell is so important? Coming from Mataji. Any of the Mataji, why ringing bell are very important? Attention, Krishna. Okay. Some more I want to hear from all of you. What else? Whatever you think, you all are pujaris here. You all offer artis. So when you use that ghanta, what do you think? Huh? Indications to the others. Okay. Pleasings, indications. We got 2 points. I don't know also. That's why I'm accumulating all the points. So then I can mix together and I can give it to you back. Tell me some more.
Bell is the Krishna, I think he is also part of
Bell is
Krishna, right?
Sheshanag.
He is also praying to the Lord.
Okay. Bell is Sheshanag. He's praying to Lord.
Bell contains all the musical instruments within the bell.
You all must be know. When Lord give darshan, I just mentioned about the Srinathji. That how when Srinathji is giving darshan, Mashalman come, then the long horn take place, then bands taking place, and they're continuing actually. Horning, banding are continue. Other persons came, then conch shells coming, then ghantas coming. Why? Actually, there is hundreds of instruments are required before Lord gave darshan. All instruments need to play. Okay. So Balaram are very merciful, and he knows in this age of Kali, we won't have that many pujaris. We only have the few pujaris. So those few pujaris have their hundreds of instruments, they will play. He is the great IT guy. He innovates something. What he innovate? He innovate a coding point. And that code is a ring bell. That's in a morning pujari who do the morning dressing. We do Ghanta Puja. What is the Ghanta Puja mantras? Anybody remember? Ghanta Puja's mantras are actually declaring why that ring bell are important. It's mentioning Sharavo Badyamai Ghante Deva Devarshi Vallabhe Tam Vinanam Sarvesham Sarvakarya Shushobhane Sharvo Badyamai Ghante. All the instrument sounds, he mix it up and he make a chord. And that's in a ghanta. When you play the ghanta, all thousands of instrument sounds are actually coming out from the ghanta. Thousands of instruments. And that's why Devo Devorshi Vallabhe. Deva, Deva Rishis, all are worshipped to the ghanta. Why? Tang Binanam Sarvesam. Without the ghanta, Sarva Karya Shushovan. No auspicious occasion could be complete. Now you got how important it is to ring bell, means the ghanta playing. You have to make sure blowing conch shell, getting in, washing your conch shells, keeping back, taking ghanta, start ringing and then press button. Start ringing and then press button. And how long you need to ring? Until curtains are open completely. Not like that. Okay, one time. Done. Curtains now opening. Many times I was in temple, I never hear that ring bell. And I always feel very disturbed. But can't say to the pujari right away, Prabhu, you did a mistake. How many times you can say? It's better. That's why we said, okay, let's bring the pujaris and give them the importance of conch shell, importance of ghanta, as we are a pujaris, how important it is to observe and follow. So it's clear. Any doubts? How important is ghanta? So from now, we have to ring the ghanta during the whole opening areas. When you are even pressing the closed curtains, also you are ringing the bell until curtains fully closed, completely. Then you stop. Okay. So now everyone understand why the ghanta is important? What is in the ghanta? So this you can teach even your house members too. That how important is in the ghanta, so they can also play. So this is from the literatures. Okay, come back. Deity rest. See over here, altar must be swept and mopped floor before curtains are open. Last pujari putting deity to rest should swipe and mop the floor. So evening pujaris, duties. Sita and Radharani's dress should not be kept open at the back. Okay, I didn't read this point, so that's why I was just reading that what Mataji want to say. Okay, so ultimately is like, when you are doing Sita Matara's undress or Srimati Radharani's undress, you make sure that you're not keeping them without a cloth. That's the main things. But morning times when you are bathing, you bathe them and immediately you clean them and immediately you put a, what do you say? The shirt, the blouse. Just keep the blouse on Sita Mata, on Srimati Radharani. I also do is like, when I just worship, the first things I do, I bathe to Mother Sita and then I put a blouse and her skirts. And then I goes to Sitaram, means Lakshman, Ram, and Hanuman. Slowly I do. So that's why I have to make sure.
Also, like in the morning, you dress, you put the skirt like that, and you go open in the back. So that's
Yeah. Yes. From the back, that's one also, right? When you are putting that skirt specifically, flowing up. So you have to make sure, yeah. Normally, I don't like to flow the Mother Sita's because she's not dancing. She is the wife of Marjada Purushottam, right? A the person who has the exemplary personalities, and his wife is more exemplary personalities. So even I do, if the dress is really long, then I do just a little bit of up. Anyway, glue. We are using a lot of time the glue on the painting areas. You might be seeing the morning time, Janava always post in the morning Pujari's group with a picture. She doesn't say the name that who did, we know who did. Okay. And nowadays, everything is in camera. In surround, we have all cameras and it is recording it. So you have to be carefully serving because we are observing you. Even we are not there, but somebody is monitoring you by the cameras. Who's doing wrong, who's doing right. Because we want to make you to do everything right. But we are human being, cannot be 100% right. We have some less things. So we will do mistake, but still we can do less than less mistake. So no blue tack on painting areas. I saw this morning picture yesterday morning that blue tacks on Krishna's feet on a paint. I don't understand that why they put blue tacks over there because we don't use any jewelry, and Krishna already have a his ankle belt, what is fixed, is not getting down. What they use it? I was just surprising. Then I saw Mother Sita, this much of blue tack on wig. I was thinking, how it is possible? I also do dress. Even though I'm not a good dresser, but still I do some dress. I never use any glue tacks on wig or any, just tiny bit of glue tacks on the mantikas, but we saw also on directly to Mother Sita's, on forehead, not in a head. We have to be very careful because it's our preside deities. We worship them. We want to give them right treat, right? So we have to be careful about that. Night times, who do the dressing? Night times. So night times, we don't actually put that chadars with a string or, we are not using a pin. So many times what happened, Lakshman's hand, because we keep the chadars, so it is covered by a chadar. Left hand. No, right hand. His right hand. Covered by a chadar. So make sure that chadar, if you don't do anything, that's fine. Just do like this. So then his hand is visible. Okay, just like this, hand is visible. So have to be right hand visible of Lakshman, not to cover. Any concern on this page?
Yeah, so it's not mentioned here, but on the last, I think, week or 2 weeks, Pitamata's hair is loose. Why is that?
Oh, actually, the old hair, means we have the tied on old hair, that one is almost spoiled. So this one is a new hair. So we want to keep some days in a state, and then later on, maybe after a month and two, so that hair will got used to, then we'll make a braid on it. Then it will be stick. So that's the reason. I also have when it is very bothering when you putting to Mother Sita, it's very difficult then to keep that. See, our Mangala Mother is bringing something. Yeah. So, which one I just mentioned, Krishna's feet and Radharani's head. And Sita said, that must be Guru. I don't know who kept it. So, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. It's our deity and we should treat them in a proper way. Bless you, Prabhu. Anything else on this page? Afternoon and evening. So all gates and both altar door. before you, excuse me, before you leave, you must lock. It's just simple. Press the lock symbol from inside. You came for the morning time for Mangalarti, both door from the other side, press the symbol unlocked. Then it's remain unlocked. Whoever want to come in, they don't need codes. Soon as you press the lock sign, then it's become a permanent lock. So sometimes the door by deity room is unlocked, so we need to always check. The deity rooms are not unlocked. When we leave the areas, both side the hallway, door are locked. If you don't have service, you know the lock codes, please don't roaming around to inside to see who's doing service. Let me go and chat with them. Please ignore that. So that's actually next one, mood in Pujari area. So I just mentioned, so no loud talking while doing service on the altar or elsewhere. What happen is like, when we are doing dressing or undressings, we talk loudly. So that's try to be avoid, You talk some important talk about the jewelry and things, little soft way, because the devotees are sitting outside, some guests, they will hear that, so, oh, what's going on inside? Or you're preparing some cutting vegetables, and if we talk, the splits will come and fall. So we have to be very careful. This is also one of the very important part. Our Mangalacharan Mata, she used to mention that we have some pujaris who used to do the backup service before, and now they are becoming pujaris. When they are doing backup service, they are always complaining. The pujaris are not, bringing all the jewelries properly, messed up. Now he became a pujari and he forgot that. And he was bringing as a messed up. And I'm getting the picture. Mangalacharan Mata was doing backup and she take a picture and said, look, this person's do backup before, but now he bring that plates with all khichdi. I don't understand that, in my personal opinion, when I do undressing or I do dressing in the morning time, what I do, I never put all the jewelry, means the neck beads, on plates. I don't feel comfortable. I take all the jewelries in my hand. I walk down to the room and I hang it. It takes less than 2 minutes. Because when it is in your hand, you just grab with the color and place them up. Very easy. Instead of you putting like on top, it doesn't save any time for you, but it's really take a long time for the backup person. And not only the long time, the beads and other jewelries, their longevity got less. Who make the beads and things, they knows how difficult it is to make the beads. But over here, the backup persons take out the one jewelry, another 3 come together and you're stuck. Cannot open. And they try, and it's a strain, break. If it is one break, whole set are useless until that one fix. And no one are here to do fix. Will disappear. Next, we can't use. So please be careful when you're doing dressing and undressing, bringing the jewelry out. Don't mix the flower garlands with all the neck beads. Keep all ring as like a finger rings, earrings, one side. All beads keeping in the another side. We'll walk down to our old new temples, and I will show you, demonstrate you over there in practical. Even though we have very less time, in 10 minutes we'll finish here and then we'll go there. Because we start very late. You guys are not on time. Okay. Sorry, 495? I know. It's a life, yeah. What to do? Anyway, rubber band will show you. It goes to the basket. It should not be throw here and there. Clips goes their own place. Where is the nose and mantikas? We have 2 drawers in Sitaram room. We have one drawers to Radha Madan Mohan rooms, and Gaurnita rooms doesn't have that because Gaurnita doesn't require that. This is tray for when you are doing dressing or undressing, you are bringing jewelries in inside. So please make sure all the tray you're taking to the room and keeping in a room. Don't keep in the pujari room or the kitchen areas or top of the knee padding areas or top of our bowl and spoon areas. It's have to be go to the room. Because many times I go to the morning Wednesday to find out where is the big tray. The maximum time I found that tray either the prasadam room, which is where the prasadam transfer room, or I found in pujari room. So I have to make sure that's have to be kept on that side. If you open a cabinet, close right away. This is normal things, but we need to just remind. Many times what happened by you open it, you forgot to close, and someone in by force is going and will stuck here, it will crush. Long before it's happened to Krishnananda Prabhu. So someone opened, and he got stuck and it's like blurring. Anyway, so you have to make sure that. Maha cleaning. We got a big pace and you have a more service. So we'll do the Maha cleaning once a month. And we are encouraging you, and also we are expecting all of you to come and join, participate. If you can't come on that day, you pick one of the day and come and do the designating area. We will give you one area by your name. As like, when you drive to the highway, it said, this pad is sponsored by such and such. So ultimately that area is that taking care of anything's happened, those companies are taking care of it. So our pujari rooms will give you the corner to take care of it. So that is, you are the boss of that corner. It's a Krishna's house. So you have to make sure to give your best to keep that corner clean. Everyone will get a room part that we just mentioned. Don't sit in front of kitchen and talk to others. That's also we mentioned, not to talk. This is very important. Knowing the difference of the bhoga and prasadam. This is most important. It is very normal things actually, because we have that concept, bhoga and prasadam. So prasadams is already Lord honored it. And bhoga, which will go. If we keep the prasad and bhoga next to each other, what's going to happen? By default, everything is our prasad. When you will take that inside, you feel that you bring the plate inside, but in front of Krishna, what will be there? Nothing. If it is prasad, it is invisible for him. It's not visible. You know that very good story in Jagannath Puri, when Jagannath are complaining to the king. What is the king name? Before Prataprudra. Who is it? Indradu was long before Prataprudra. Yes, King Purushottam Dev. So Purushottam Dev, he actually getting messages from Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath is saying, last 7 days, I didn't eat. Purushottam Dev said, Prabhu, we are offering you 56 times bhoga. 56 times. We say Sapan bhoga. Sapan bhoga means is not a 56 items. Over there, they offer 56 times a day. How many hours? 21 hours. Because 1 prahar lot sleep. 3 hours lot sleep over there. 21 hours he gave darshan. In 21 hours, he eat 56 times. So that means in an hour, how many times he got offer? More than 2.43. Means 2 hours, he got 5 offering. 5 times he need to eat. And now Purushottam Dev, Jagannath saying, last 7 days he didn't have anything. Purushottam Dev said, how it is possible? It's not possible. Every 23 minutes you eat. Every 23 minutes, and you're saying you're not. He said, no, you know what? The food is not complete until you eat the dessert. So I don't eat means I don't have any dessert. I said, how it is possible? How you don't have dessert? And what is the Jagannath's favorite dessert? Sorry? Khaja? Khichdi? No. Kheer? No. Rasgulla? No. Who said Malpua? Yes. That's the right things. Malpua. So that's why you go to Jagannath Puri, you will get variety of Malpua. Small size, big size, this big size of Malpua. And that can stay for 6-7 months. Never rotten. So Malpua is the items, is Jagannath sweet. So Jagannath said, last 7 days, I don't have any Malpuas. Now king was thinking, can you, Prabhu, please tell us what's happening? So before that, Pujari used to cover the bhoga, but they don't put the tulsi. So now, last 7 days, who are bringing that Malpua from their kitchen, they're putting tulsi top of it and bringing. And by default, that Malpua actually coming in front of Radha Kanta. Means Radha Krishna deity. So in front of Radha Kanta ji, who are in Gambhira now. So said, Radha Kanta ate everything. Why? Because Tulsi is there. So Radha Kanta eat and I don't get. So now you decide. You want me to leave or you want to take Radha Kanta away from here? It's a Krishna itself, right? It's Krishna itself. But he said, no. One of us will stay here. So then actually Purushottam Dev decide to move Radha Kanta to Jagannath Vallabh Uddan. It is a flower garden for Jagannath. So that's the later on name Gambhira, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lived 18 years constant. Okay. So that's why when something is offered already, when it goes in front of Lord, it will become empty. This is like a Jagannath, in front of Jagannath, whole in a basket, full basket of Malpas there. But Jagannath said is nothing is there, is empty. Somebody already ate it. So you have to make sure to not mix bhoga and prasadam. You touch something offer, immediately you need to wash your hand. See, when we offer the artis, why we wash our hand? Because it's already maha. We offer to everyone, right? And that's why we need to wash our hand to touch other one. Means every item you don't need to put water. Because before that beginning, you already purify with water. So it doesn't require that every items you need to put waters. Only that 2 items are required to put waters. What that 2 items? Sorry? One is Agni, because Agni is very high power. So you need to put water to make him cool down a little bit. Putting water is ultimately praying to cool down and have a flame stable. And another one, flower, is already offered that. Incense. The fire. Which one have the fire? Since also have the fire in the beginning. So incense and deepam, that too require the waters. But we used to do everything, we wash our hand and then we offer the water again. You don't have to need it. Because in the beginning, you are purifying it. You must purify with the plate. We have that. It will come with our refreshing course. This is not a refreshing course. So anyway, this is just a little bit of a background. Bhoga and prasadam. So now we have a designated place for the prasadam room. This is actually a very happy news that in our new temple, we have some place where we can say this is prasadam. There is no bhoga will go. So that's, you all know, the 3rd room, all the way last room. And, we do the Shamskar, myself, Chaitanya Nitai, and we have a frame. So we do the Shamskar. So we have the artis and things. we used to use all deity items before. In new temple, we are not using any things from the deity items. If anyone, coming and your pujaris are there and saying that they are taking there from there for artis, just gently remind them that we have complete set for the puja in prasadam room, right side cabinet. Not only one set, we have more than 5 set over there. So at a time, 5 pujaris can take care of the ceremonies. So I have a 5 set are keeping there. And also, we have a place for puja things to store and transfer room. So that's actually I mentioned you. Prabhupada altar and temple room. Hands or feet should be showing one or both in temple room. So, where is the Prabhupada are? So his hand have to be show. I know the both feet are not possible to showing, only one feet are possible to show. So one feet is fine. And Prabhupada dress cloth should irons. You all are not doing the dress, but Gaudnitai dresser are doing the Prabhupads and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So right now we have a persons who actually volunteering to iron all the cloth for the Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Who's doing the night service? Last offering. Many times, the backup persons give Prabhupada sleep at 7:30 or 8. Come at 7:30, take out the garlands and put the chadar. That's it. Your responsibility that Prabhupada should not give and sleep before 8:30. You put sleep, now you're doing arti, is Prabhupada sleeping? During the arti, Prabhupada will sleep? 8:20? No, but you already put sleep. His backup person did. We'll have the one, meeting with the all backup persons, but it's your responsibility as a pujari. You are there, you mention them, not put sleep deity, means the Prabhupada, before 8:30. After deity's curtain closed, then backup persons go there and put chadar on Srila Prabhupada. Take out the curtain. They have to wait, or they have to coordinate with the pujari to request them to do that service. Just take 1 minute, less than a 1 minute.
Yeah, if they leave there on the wall, they put the bottom glass and then they ran. Now you're opening the curtain, now you see that Prabhupada is already left.
Yeah.
What do you do?
No, so that's what I'm saying. You are a pujaris. You have to make sure that backup persons are they should not put the sleep. Either they, yeah, we didn't declare this, so today we are declaring it. Today we are declaring it. So it's clear. Mangala Mata, समझ गए ना आप? कितने बजे प्रभुपाद को सुलाना है? हाँ हाँ, आप इंचार्ज हो, ठीक है? कोई भी करेंगे ना उसको पकड़ के रखना. हाँ. So मंगला माता will take care of it. नहीं, आप इंचार्ज हो देखने के लिए. कोई बैकअप करने आएंगे, आपको मेक श्योर करना है जी वो 8:30 बजे के पहले नहीं सुला रहे. You are understanding that she's saying, the person who used to do backup, now he's in the pujari and he forgot everything now. That's very famous of Mangala Matas. She always complained. Anyway, so as a pujari, your responsibility to talk to the backup persons, gently said, okay, we got instructions of this. So please make sure you come for something to do good and you want to complete your service. So this is the complete of service. When curtain close, and then you put the rest to Srila Prabhupada. Or you can volunteer as a pujaris. I know it's challenging. Pujari cannot volunteer because you have to close the curtains. Then you take the beds inside. Then you put the deity sleep. You turn off the lights inside. It's not possible, right? Several switches, right? Okay. So it's your responsibility to make sure that backup persons will do that. And also about a switch of all the lights. In temple room, there is some lights are always on. So not to panic, some light. There is a 6 lights with a very low brightness is on because of the fire code. In a fire code, the facility need to turn on the light all the times. That's why those lights are special lights, is have a charge on it. You see next to it, there is a green light is always lamping up. Green means it is full charged. When is load shedding, still those lights will be on for next 7 hours. So that's strong. They have the charging systems. 3 rooms, not 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rooms. Gaurnitai room, Madan Mahan room, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman room, Pujari room, Prasadam room. Those areas we have a automatic switch. One update. Don't off completely. Make that switch in the middle, auto. Because our camera is running. If someone just crossing through, immediately it will be on. But it won't on 5-6 minutes. It will on for 40 seconds. If there is no persons are incoming connection, then it will off within 40 seconds. So keep on the middle. Don't shut down. Otherwise, the morning pujaris who have to come, I went to Shitaram's room, it's dark. It's dark. Why is not an auto? So I have to go to all room and put it in auto. And then later on, I put completely auto offs and light on. Because we need that times constant, you know. But in the night time, keep those 5 switches in an auto modes. Is clear? Anything I miss? Ashashan Prabhu, anything I miss?
Is everything over?
Sorry?
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so, the utensils,
Oh,
silver utensils. So, now, utensils are in the drawers. Both are now, the small drawers are in one drawer, bigger are in another drawer. The small plate in one drawer, bigger plate in another drawer. And your plates, I think on the 3 drawers, it's written plate. And even though you open what you saw on the previous time, you are expecting that the plate are in that drawer, it's not there. You open the next, it's not there. I opened all the 5 drawers this morning to get the plate.
yes. This is also one, it's happened to me also. So this is who's are serving in the kitchen. Because that's actually required with our kitchen team. The kitchen team have to know, some of you are washing the dishes when it's cooking, but we'll have very soon, we'll have kitchen meetings also we need to talk with. And 3 drawers are plates on the right side, not left side. Right side when you stand up, right side, all the way below the big plates, big silver plates. Then from the top, that's actually for the small plates. And next 2 drawers for the bowls, cups, and small rice plates. That's how the one side of the 4 drawers are selected. We have to make sure that things happen. So we'll talk with the kitchen crew to make sure it's happen. And also who's coming for the Mangalarati, that cabinet are very good. You can make your Mangalarati plates just over there. I make it, but you have to make sure it's clean and take care of well. It's not keeping the sticky rasgulla juice or falling the rubberies. Have to keep clean. To keep clean, you can use that over there.
One more thing.
Yeah.
So, it's for the evening. So the iPhone cups, or so today is been good. So for me, it's okay, but those should be brought out and be clean and then dried and put it.
So Shadharan Achaman and Vishesh Achaman inside actual require not in the evening time to change. Actual require the next day after morning times, before Singar Aartis, that whole plates are coming out, cleaning it and refilling goes to the next day morning.
So for that, it's not needed.
No, you do need it, but that's ready to go. Is ready to go. You don't need to change it. Yeah. No, because it is in inside. So that's absolutely. In generally, in Mayapur and other places, what they do, they cover with a hanky. They change every day morning only, but it is covered. Over here also we started, I don't know, no, you was actually not a Brahmin that times in this temple. I brought the proper one. In Mayapur have the Koshakushi, the long one. So I brought that. That's always covered. So some, we can bring to our Pujari head to, if there is possible to close, cover them in the night time. Yeah, no, that netted that doesn't looks good. So that's only in the night time, overnights, when Lord sleeping. So that time it's covered. Daytime is fine. Just a curtains. No, change are taking place before Darshanati. Yeah, not for. But it's like, sometimes I go and I saw there is a little bit of water. I take out, I wash them, clean them up, I refill it, and take it back inside. So if you see that, you can do that. There is nothing harm. Any more questions anyone have? Yes, Mata.
You mentioned that the altar gets to be locked after the service. But I was asked to keep them open. That because
No, altar gate means I mentioned the wooden gates, not the iron gates. Okay?
iron gets to be-
Yes, iron gates, and when you do the noon artis, it doesn't require to locked for 6 o'clock artis. It's have to be locked during the last arti. Wooden door, yeah. I'm talking about the wooden door. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, so that's actually we did post in our group, because as I mentioned, we want to do this session before, but everything got changed. Now it's settled down where the things have to be, it is there. So it's not going to be changed anymore. Okay, so Strikhand, Mangal sweets, any dairy products for Lord, it will next to our counter where is the all plates and things. There is one fridge. On that fridge, daily sweets and pastry, it is in a pujari room. Pujari room means the middle room next to the kitchen, middle room. Which one? From first drawers, we have a bathing plates, we have a ghee wicks, and we have some paraphernalia down. Then middle, there is an empty spot. We keep some small trash can. And very next to the trash can, there is a top ones for the daily sweet and next one for pastry. Okay. And then all hankies are already levels. So now it is levels and we are not moving it. Yes, Tulosi leaves. The Tulosi leaves have to be stay always in the kitchen fridge. Many times the Tulsi leaves someone's put all the way to the back flower fridge. That's not that. Tulosi leaves must be stay in kitchen fridge because it's easy access for all the pujaris making plates in kitchen. So you need a Tulosi leaf. Excuse me. So in the morning pujari who doing the Mangal Arati, you offering the Tulsi and you taking the Tulsi bowl to pujari room, you place them, and then you bring it back to the kitchen.
People are keeping food in that fridge and like in kitchen fridge, they're putting on the fridge. So we have kind of fridge for that.
For the morning backups, oh yeah, we are using that flower freeze fruits to use it. Still now, also we have a fruits in kitchen also. So any of them can be used for the morning. And after offering, we have all transfer bowls are there. Yeah, so you can keep it there. This is a prashadam. Yeah, Ramchandra Prabhu.
So I have seen like still there is no put manjaris in the offering. So I have heard previously that only tulsi leaves goes in the offering. Even in the water also, not water also.
Right,
It only goes that the lotus tree from this.
right.
That has what then.
So this is actually, as I said, we always doing same things day by day, and we feel very normal. Oh, okay, this can be goals. We make our mind, but by doing the service, we come to do service, not to comment offenses, right? But knowingly or unknowingly, we are actually gathering the offenses. We have to make sure it's our duty to not to put any manjaris to food. Manjaris are not for food. Manjaris can offer 3 places. No, not in water. Lotus feet, making a garlands to Lord's body. And also, there is one called Malsa Bhog, which one we don't do over here. Panihat is coming. In a clay pots, we have a pop is like a flat rice, poha, soaked poha, and then top fruits, yogurts. On top, the manjaris go standing up well. And also those manjaris are solid, not falling down all the seeds. Only on that bhogas are manjari allowed. Because those time, the bhogas are offered by 64 mahantas. But regular offering, manjaris are an offense to put in a bhoga. Is clear, everyone? So please do not use manjari. If you don't have enough tulsi leaves, we have a dry tulsi leaves available in pujari room in a big jar. You can use that. Actually, is not required to break. Sometimes use the dry, mash it up. Is okay. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, another thing that you mentioned about the fruits, the lamps also, we were doing in the evening. So last Saturday, I checked 3 refrigerators where the lamps are. Usually in the kitchen refrigerator, it's not enough. Checked outside, it's not there. We checked the drawers in the pujari, no, it's not there. I made my, when Jana came, it was in the flower.
Flower fridge.
It should be, that is not place. If it is place, then it's better.
Yeah, actually, that Pradeep means that lamps, if you are making it, it's better to keep in a flower fridge. In flower fridge. So pujaris all knows it is in a flower fridge. So they just directly go to the flower fridge and pick it from there. Okay, so that's we have to be Mangala Mata, who's do the backup. Please tell them to keep the lamp in the night before we are making it, keep to the flower fridge only. No other fridge. Okay. So then it is in a flower fridge only. Yeah.
What the iron is, there are 4 panels, right? 2 panels are soft, the 2 panels are very hard.
Yeah.
So, doing anything for them?
Information sent to the company, nothing's to our hand. It is still under the warranty, 1 year of warranty. So companies will come sometimes. They didn't give the date yet. So that's the things, only the information I have.
Actually, it should have been opposite to you. The iron gate should have been this,
Machine.
the borders are different.
That will be even more danger. That will be even more danger. In a machine, well, iron stick will be stopped many times. But the curtains, when the curtains they came, I was asking them, there is any option that manually we can open? Said no. He said, actually, I don't know. Let me find out from my company. So 6 days later, when he came, he said, sorry, there is no options. Then I said, suddenly if it is stopped, then what happened? He said, call me. I said, but we need to open to, show our God. It's have a backup, actually, that motors have some backups. And then he said, these motors with the curtains is good for 70 years. We have a record. Until 70 years, nothing happened. They need to change the motors. So I think so we're good to go. Any more questions anyone have? Oh, time. Okay, last questions. So, what you can do, Gaurnita doesn't need Prabhupada. We have Madan Mohan Prabhupada. Where is all the Guru's pictures? And the before we have one extra Prabhupada pictures. So you take that one in Sitaram altar until the puja. When puja is done, then you take out. I know. So when you are stand in a certain areas where you can cover Lord Narasimhadev also. Cannot see. Yeah. Right. You know what happened? Because Narasimhadev have to be in a separate place to sit, not with a Ramdarbar, according to the Tattva. So that's why we kept there. Okay. Time to go there. Thank you so much, everyone. So I hope who's not coming here, they can watch in online. And also we need the today's slokas remain. We'll take that sloka in a Zoom. Okay. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees. Stop.